Our idea presentation is we are going to predict whether the person is infected with the COVID with by using a deep learning approach. Why we have chosen this idea? Because if you observe in nowadays we have a testing process of conducting a testing process or of a person is affected with COVID is taking very less time. Because of this we are testing a less person, so the positive cases are coming out in very less. If we test more people in a day, so we can get more people get tested, and so we can get more COVID persons in output. So this main idea is about due to the slow testing process, and we are speeding up this testing cycle with the help of this modern deep learning approach. How it works: initially we'll get an input lung x-ray of the patient, which is the main which is used to test whether the person is affected with COVID or not. We'll get an x-ray, this x-ray image will be given to the web application. Consider a Flask application we develop. This Flask application behind a machine learning deep learning model will be deep learning model is developed. This deep learning model is taken this input and it process and it gives an output whether the person is affected with the COVID or not. This is through input we use a choose file button from where we submit our actual image file, that is an x-ray of the person, and it will be give us an output like whether the person is infected as a negative or positive. See, in order to do this process, it nearly takes in 50 seconds of time. If you get an if you do a test of a blood sampling test, it takes nearly 1 hour or 2 hours. So that if you go with the previous process, per day we are going to test only nearly 50 to 50 patients or less than 50. If you go with this process, and we can test more people in a single day. See, for technology we have for web application to develop a Flask application, we have used Flask, and we have used Keras, a deep learning framework, and we have used TensorFlow to speed up the process, and OpenCV for image processing. And while limitations are here, because we can able to classify only the images which are having an extensions of like PBM and JPG and PNG formats. And the model evaluations, we are evaluated the model by using an accuracy and a fun score. And if you observe the accuracy here we got nearly minimum into minimum is 73% and maximum accuracy is 99.7%. And validation set we got as 97% accurate, it was predicted. If you observe this, these are graphs results of training and validation. On training set, we are getting a linear curve that shows that our model is predicting better.